So I'm actually surprised why Ghanaians are not blaming Nigeria for not qualifying to the African Cup of Nations. Ghana has to blame Nigeria, and I think they do that all the time, but this time particularly, it is a fact, and I have evidence to prove that Nigerians are the reason why Ghanaians were unable to qualify to the Africa Cup of Nations.
In this digital age, video live streaming has revolutionized the way we consume content online. Range Media is redefining live streaming in Ghana with excellence and innovation. Range Media is a full-service company shaping the online presence of brands through live streaming, from personal board meetings to outdoor events, musical concerts, AGM, award ceremonies, EP listening, weddings, parties, and many more. At Range Media, we pride ourselves with professionalism, invest in our gears, and make sure we are up to date with the latest technology to ensure our works are consistently and visually stunning with good sound quality input. Contact us now on 0243 748 407. Range Media. Discover a new difference.
Hello guys, my name is DJ Pakorich, aka Mazi, aka Otumba, aka Siriki. So today I'm here to share something with you. It sounds a bit controversial, but you would understand me if you listen to me carefully, and then you digest the sense I'm about to say. So I'm actually surprised why Ghanaians are not blaming Nigeria for not qualifying to the African Cup of Nations. Ghana has to blame Nigeria, and I think they do that all the time, but this time particularly, it is a fact, and I have evidence to prove that Nigerians are the reason why Ghanaians were unable to qualify to the Africa Cup of Nations. They played with Angola a few days ago, and then they lost. They played 1-1, but then when they came to Ghana, we had a 1-0 victory or something like that, and we went to draw there. We couldn't do our best, and so we're out of the tournament. Even though tomorrow they're going to play with Niger, but the result doesn't mean anything. And all this is because of Nigeria. And somebody asks me, why do you keep mentioning Nigeria? That what has Nigeria got to do with Ghana not going to AFCON? Okay, so now you remember who coaches the Ghana national team. His name is Coach Otuado. Before Ghana played Nigeria in Ghana and Abuja, that coach was almost about to leave the Ghana national team. Coach Otuado was almost about to leave the Ghana national team. And then he was asked to coach the team to play Nigeria. In fact, they played in Ghana, and then also they went to play in Nigeria, and I think Ghana won. Yes. And so when Ghana won, in our mind, we thought that we have a good coach. People started praising our coach. Oh, this coach is good. He has to take us to the World Cup. And then, instead of us thinking straight that this is a very bad coach by our standard, the mere fact that we were able to beat Nigeria, so we were excited because yes, always it's in our head that we need to beat Nigeria. Once we beat Nigeria, we have we are successful and all that, and blah 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 blah. So eventually our sense of reasoning and thinking that coach is not a standard coach for us. That guy is a trainer scout. But we decided to make him a coach because he's been able to beat Nigeria. Because then we see Nigerians as rivals so much that anybody that helps us to jump on the neck of Nigeria, the person is good, the person is great, the person is good at what he does. And so we could not open our eyes to see that this coach is not up to standard. This coach is not fit enough to coach a national team. But we were blinded because we've been able to score Nigeria. So in our mind, he's the best coach. So Nigeria kept quiet. I mean, they went on, they did their homeworks and all that. They couldn't go to the World Cup, fine. But at least we saw the performance they gave us at the Africa Cup of Nations. They were able to get to the finals. We that went to the World Cup, see our life. Had it not been so, I mean, we'll say that, now you can't judge a football nation by their names and all that. But Kale, trust me, in the world of soccer, who else would have thought that Ghana would be in a group with Sudan and Niger and Angola and still not qualify? Because we were able to beat Nigeria. We think our coach is good. So we kept him, we kept on and on. We went to World Cup, we couldn't do any focal. We went to Africa Cup of Nations, we couldn't do any focal. And now qualifies. We couldn't do it. And not as if we don't have players. We have players doing well in their leagues. But then once they come home, the connection and the gel is not there. I really wanted to get to the studio before I do this content, but I said, nah, I need to really speak my mind on this. And so this is the moral lesson, that sometimes the mere fact that you see somebody as your rival, if you defeat him, don't think that you are too good to conquer the world or to conquer everything. Nah, you still have some work to do. You have some real works to do. You need to stand up on your feet and get to know that maybe the person that you defeated is not even up to your rank. It was just by mere luck or something. And it tells me that that defeat at Abuja was just some error. It is not as if our coach was that good. The coach wasn't good. Not at all. But what happened? He's been able to beat our cousins that we always drag. And so he's good. Big mistake. And now, see our level. We have no option than to support those we felt we are better than Nigeria. We have to support them whether we like it or not. Now, who will they go support? Togo. Togo will not qualify where they did like Ghana. Who? Ivory Coast. I beg, we don't be Francophone people. We have to support Nigeria, whether you like it or not. So that next time our senses of reasoning and being able to decipher a good coach and who's not a good coach can be cleared. And saying that, I wouldn't put all the blame on the coach as well, but the Football Federation itself, according to investigations and what the sport journalists here in Ghana are saying, is that they are as corrupt as you can. Selfish interest, putting players that are not up to the task, and also with personal feelings. People won't have cuts in everybody in money. And that is what has landed us where we are today. And so, come out and put the blame on Nigeria as you always do. I don't know why this time you people are not blaming Nigeria, but you are blaming you. Blame Nigeria. Because if they show that sense and they beat us well when we came to Abuja, we would have known that the coach that we had was good for nothing coach. That team pay me, say a whole Ghana, we know if he qualify. It's such a shame, such an embarrassing moment, but what can we do? It has happened. We have nothing to say. But anyway, guys, thank you for your subscription. Share this video. Let people also get to know, share their sense in it. But this is what I think. No hard feelings, no emotions attached. This is straightforward. My name is DJ Parker Richie K. Mazi. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. I'm out of here.